Students, welcome to Sheikh Mathematics classes. Today start simple interest, difference between simple interest to simple interest, their difference. This type of problem, we consider technique number 4. In technique number 4, we have some formula. If simple interest for a certain sum P1 for time T1 and rate of interest R1 is I1. This is the simple interest, and simple interest for another sum P2 for time T2 and rate of interest R2 is I2. Then difference of simple interest I2 minus I1 equal to P2 R2 T2 minus P1 R1 T1 by 100. This is our main formula. Difference between two simple interest is P2 R2 T2 minus P1 R1 T1 by 100. This is the simple interest. Now we have some condition. When only time is variable, then difference of the simple interest we have PR T2 minus T1 by 100. When only rate of interest is variable, then I2 minus I1 equal to PT R2 minus R1 by 100. And when only sum is variable, then we get P2 minus P1. So just you have to remember, if time is variable, then T2 minus T1, and rate of interest is variable, then R2 minus R1, and sum is variable, then P2 minus P1. Others remain same. Denominator is 100. If time is variable, then PR is outside. Rate is variable, then PT is outside, and sum is variable, then RT is outside. This by 100. These are formula. So here we get only T variable, here R variable, here we get sum is variable. So if we have when only one parameter remain constant, if one parameter is constant, either sum, time or rate, and remaining are variables, then this will be I2 minus I1 equal to P R2 T2 R1 T1 by 100, and R P2 T2 minus P1 T1 by 100, and I2 minus I1 T P2 R2 minus P1 R1. So if one is constant, suppose P is constant, P is fixed, then this is formula. Here we get rate is constant, we get this formula. Here we get T constant, we get this formula. So this type of formula we get. Just you have to remember this formula, difference of two simple interest. These are the formula. Now what are the parameters given? We have to consider of this formula. Now let us consider one problem. The problem is that the difference between the simple interest received from two different banks on rupees 500 in 2 year is rupees 2.5. The difference between their rate of interest is, so difference between simple interest is given, this is this, and sum given, time given, the difference between their rate of interest. Now which formula we consider? This formula, difference between their rate of interest. This is the formula R2 minus R1. This formula we consider. Difference between simple interest given, and we have to find difference between their rate. The difference between their rate of interest is, which one is the correct option? 0.10%, 0.25%, 0.50%, and 1.00%. These are the options given. Just you have to find what is their difference between their rate of interest, and sum given, time given, and SI given. So here given solution, what are given? Here given the difference between simple interest is I2 here, I2 minus I1, this is 2.5. So here given I2 minus I1 equal to 2.5, this one given. difference between simple interest, and P given P equal to rupees 500 and T given 2 year. These are given. Now our requirement R1 R2 minus R1. Since we know this formula, I2 minus I1 equal to PT R2 minus R1 by 100. We know this formula. Just putting the values, this is 2.5, P means 500, T means 2, R2 minus R1 not given, this is 100, and this cancel, we get 2.5, 10, R2 minus R1, and R2 minus R1 equal to 2.5 by 10, this is 0.25. This is our answer. 0.25%. This is the difference between their rate of interest is 0.25. Now option B, this is the correct option. Answer 0.25. Nice answer. Consider another problem. Simple interest for the sum of rupees 1230 for 2 years is rupees 10 more than the simple interest for rupees 1130 for the same duration. Find the rate of interest. Now what are given? So here given I1 equal to 10 plus I2. That means I1 minus I2 equal to 10. And this is P1 given rupees 1230 and P2 given 1130 and time given T given 2 year. These are given. Now we have to find rate of interest. Since we know this formula, we can write I2 minus I1 equal to RT P2 minus P1 by 100, because here PP given, T not given, R we have to find. T given, T 2 years, we have to find R not given. But actually find I1 minus I2 is 10, so I2 minus I1 is minus 10. R not given, T given 2, P means P2 means 1130 minus 1230. This one by 100. We get this. This is 110. Denominator is 100. If we cancelling by this will be 50. So this is 50. R, this is 0, 0, 1, but minus. This one we get. And this minus cancel, 10 equal to this cancel, we get twice R, and R equal to 5 we get. 5% we get our answer. So R equal to we get 5%. So option A, this is the correct option. So very easy solution, just using the formula we get our answer. Students, are you enjoying with this type of problem? These are very nice solution, very easy, very simple. Just you have to remember the formula. Without formula we can also find, but this will be difficult. So by using formula we can easily find the result. So I hope you are all enjoying with me with this type of problem. If you are enjoying, then please like this video. If you are new in my channel, then please subscribe my channel and click the bell icon. Thank you.